And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys, thanks for spending Valentine's Day. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star Game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star Game be a little bit more competitive, B.A. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping, too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
So the Houston starting five. They've got Devin Booker, Thompson out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Christie in at the two guard. Pass to Porzingis. Four on the clock. They set the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one drops.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Thompson. Portland making their last shot.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he makes both free throws. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Portland now. 4-point game. Bledsoe, right side. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Thompson passes to Sengun. Stolen by Bledsoe. And here's the fast break. Shakur. And he goes in for the dunk.
And his energy like that on both ends of the floor, that's got them out ahead.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You take a look at Utah, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Trailblazers, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 20. He can't hit that time. Portland leading by 4. Drives to the hoop, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Driving in. Out to the right wing. Shakur. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Pass to Christie. Bledsoe against Thompson. Banchero outside. And Houston, another three.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
Over to the left wing. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Outside Booker. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bledsoe. And that one's good. Thompson's got 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Porzingis sets a screen, shoots it from the high post. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, my. You can't let Booker get to the rim like that. He'll destroy you.
So it's Portland now, after the basket by Houston. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Banchero. Porzingis misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Shakur. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Porzingis sets a screen. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a change here. Sabonis checked in. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Second, the Trailblazers.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Şengün passes to Booker. Houston with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bledsoe outside. Six on the shot clock. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Thompson outside. The three is up. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Portland leading by 6. Wing shot on the way. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. Şengün, the screen. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. And Booker puts up a deep 3. That one's off. Still out of sync. Driving inside. Bledsoe outside. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Booker. Sabonis outside. Booker looking around. Pass to Şengün. Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend.
Down low. Şengün, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
So the Rockets 5 now. And that one good. Houston trails by 12. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch. 2.
Timeout called,
Timeout,
Portland.
timeout.
And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
So both teams changing it up here. On defense, the visiting team trailing by 10. Porzingis sets a screen. Again, the miss by Portland. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Bledsoe outside. Goes up at the stripe, and they pick up 2. Bledsoe's got 7.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Banchero outside. Pass to Şengün. Here's Christie. Here's the three. And Houston, another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Bledsoe outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Şengün. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Porzingis. And the three off target. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Şengün, the screen. He shoots it, gets some space, and buries the jumper. And now just a 2-point Portland lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Bledsoe for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Christie from deep. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Now here's Bledsoe. Porzingis with it. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Out left to the wing. Here we go, one-on-one. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Portland.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Pass to Banchero. Fires the three. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Timeout called, Portland. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Trailblazers, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course the Rockets, quite a bit of space between these two.
When I look at the Rockets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Şengün, the screen. Here's Christie. No good on the triple. Portland leading by 5. Driving to the basket.
Come on, man. Showing unbelievable agility in the air.
When he's working with the lead, now he's got a chance to put the style on it.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, once they're in front, they really cut him loose.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And he lays it in on the break. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Shakur, defended by Thompson. Shakur. Thompson pulls it in.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Şengün, a screen on Bledsoe. And Carroll passes to Şengün. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Shakur. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point.